Oh. Right one. Wait a second. Yes. Hmm. Feel great. Oh. Ah. Fine. Enough. Works. Feel terrible. I guess. Two. Weekend away. Well, I got food poisoning, so that fucking sucked. So the day I got there, it was fine, and then on Friday afternoon, I got food poisoning. It was not fun. It was super exciting. I couldn't do what I wanted to do on Saturday morning. So, work out at the gym I wanted to go to. Because, you know, I didn't sleep all night. I was just projectile shitting and vomiting every 30 minutes. Like I fucking slept in a bathtub all night. Every 45 minutes I was just like draining the water, filling it back up like every hour or so. It's annoying. And I didn't eat for 2 days straight, so yesterday was the first day I actually ate anything. I basically had to force myself to eat 2,900 calories, and that also sucked. I mean, I was over the worst of it by Saturday morning, it just like, you know, I just wanted to lay down. If I stood up or sat up, I felt dizzy because low calories. But I mean, luckily my flight was in the late afternoon, so it was fine, but it was still annoying. Finally got pretty good sleep Sunday night. And then just had to do a bunch of shit throughout the day, mow the lawn and stuff. So I had to go to work Monday, so yeah. Yesterday was the first day of eating food since Friday night, so awesome. Wow. But that really put a damper on my Friday night. We were out to dinner, and it just came on, and I was like, ooh, something's wrong.
We gotta do this again.
And I looked at my sister, I was like, I gotta go. Like, we need to pay this check, and we need to get the fuck out of here. I was like, you haven't even eaten your food. I was like, bro, I can't. I'm like, I physically feel sick just being in this restaurant. Smelling food all around me. This is not good. Huge possibility I'm about to have food poisoning. Sure enough. Yes, I did. Straight tub girled. Yeah. I don't know how many I did. 20? Let's say 20. Let's say fucking 20. Oh, this has been on the whole time? That's row. Trying to ship more today. My stomach's still not trying to shit, but you know, a little gassy, I guess. Eating pretty normal foods, rice and fiber wraps. We love a good fiber wrap, don't we? Don't we? Oh, I don't have a choice. I have to eat today. I force-fed myself 2,900 calories yesterday. I will fucking do it again today. Normally my oatmeal at 10 a.m., I finish very quickly. It took me over an hour to like stomach my oatmeal. It was just Oh god, like every bite was fucking like I had cereal early yesterday morning and a protein shake, went to work, and after and that was about an hour and a half later, I eat my oatmeal at like 10 a.m. and it was just every bite I just wanted to not eat. So, you know, that was fun. And then lunch, it was not as bad, but it was just get it down. I'll do it again today. So. I'll fucking do it again today. More sets of this. Ordered rose. Strong lady pulls sexy rock. Yes. Therapy this afternoon, so see how that fucking goes. You don't stream? I like don't come to Twitch at all. Yeah, if I log on and I don't see anybody when I get to work, I just like don't go on Twitch again for 4 hours. Pretty crazy. There it is. I found it. Stopped watching fitness streams. It's like we'll see how well that works. I personally feel there's been a massive shift in this category the last month or so. I'm not sure if it's for the better. We're going on a massive shift in this category for the better part of the last like six to 7 months. I don't even know what my own stream is anymore. Oh, fucking zit inside my nose. I feel it. Cool. At least we know there's no more community. Yeah. I mean, look, when the pillars of a community, or when the majority of the pillars of the community crumble, there's nothing to hold up the community anymore. So it just becomes a fucking whatever the fuck this is now. And it happens in every community. I don't think there's any escaping it on Twitch. Every community becomes sort of a every man for himself kind of thing, which is unfortunate, but I think that's just the nature of the beast. It's partly Twitch's fault because they don't really incentivize it, right? There's no reward for having an actual community. Like 10 years ago, yeah, you would get 1 or 2 streamers that were kind of like buddy with each other, and they would share a community, and then over time it became like it's just not possible with a dozen different streamers. It just doesn't work. You can argue up and down that it does. It just you are wrong. It doesn't. Fuck. Ah. 15. I mean, there are streams that I watch. There are streams that I have tabbed up. Sometimes a lot of the streams that I watch, they're all at the same time. I can't... It's already difficult to go back and forth, right? I consider myself lucky that I do have a job that allows me to support in some manner, where I can show, not just like have my name on a chat list, but it's like, you know, not everybody can't do that. My fourth set or my third? But one more for good measure. Mike fitted there, he did. So did Chris. Yeah. I can't stream at a normal time, so I was never going to be a pillar, like a true pillar in the community, right? I can't stream. I stream when only like 20% of the community can even are even fucking awake. Yeah. I have looked to see how I can stream on Twitter to get like the thing so OBS can just send shit there. I can't find it. I'm like, where the fuck do you do this? I've Googled it. People are like, do this, do this. I've done all these steps. Doesn't fucking exist. So I don't know if you have to be a part, have to have a certain amount of... I don't know how this fucking works. Is it like a TikTok thing? They're just not fucking telling people? Maybe Cole. See him trying hard. Doing it genuinely. Not that I suspect you. No, he's definitely doing it. And he goes all over the place with it, right? Like he'll write out to streamers I ain't never even fucking heard of. But that's why since the gain of some partners, it's just thirsty people coming in, either dudes only going into girl streams or coomers into the dudes. Aren't they all just coomers though? I'm awake. You are awake because you're across the pond. I only see certain people in certain streams. It's so obvious why, and it bugs me. Yeah. I mean, you can stream at fucking 10, 11 a.m. Eastern and can stream for 4 to 5 hours a day. I can't fucking do that. Sometimes you can stream 12 hours a day. I feel lucky if I get one day a week where I can just game for 6 hours. Those are not often. Oh, the Twitter thing. Maybe he's just doing it from his phone. I don't know. He might be doing it from his phone the same way he does it with TikTok, but because I can go live from my phone on Twitter very easily. Like that I can do. That'll just fucking murder my phone. I don't know. My only shot is just get more Euros in here, dude. That's my only shot. But Euros seem to only go to Euro streams for the most part. So, which makes sense. They all speak English, but they'd all rather speak their own native tongue. I mean, it does get exhausting. I mean, this isn't that exhausting for me. I streamed to literal no one for years after quitting full-time streaming as a game streamer back in 2017. So it's like, and when I tried to start it back up, streamed to literal no one for like 2 years. That's exhausting. So I can see how people quit after, you know, that's like they get 1 or 2 people coming in. And there's like, it's also tough when like you're streaming at a time where everyone else is also streaming, because especially in this category, because that's when everybody works out. I think the only other person that works out early in the morning is BitLife. And lately he's up way earlier than fucking I am. I can't really watch his streams because we're streaming at the same time. Yeah. Like the sweet spot for this community is the middle of the fucking day. So if you have a real job, good luck. Or if you have a job that allows you to work from home all day, okay. But if you have a real fucking job that requires you to go into an office, good luck. It ain't gonna happen for you. Like the days that I do work from, like I work from home today, but like I have meetings and shit. There's no way my stream could ever be consistent at a normal fucking time. It's like, oh, I have a random meeting I now have to do today, so I can't work out today because I was planning on working out at this time. Like, I think Cole just does it on his lunch break, doesn't he? Like, there are days I don't even get a fucking lunch break. Oh, just do it on your lunch break. There are many days I don't fucking get one, so I eat when I can. Because meetings happen sporadically at varying times throughout the day and week. Like, I try to eat at 2 every day. That's definitely not going to happen today. I have a meeting between 1 and 2:30. 2:30 I have PT. I'll probably end up eating at like 3:30, probably almost 4, which is then Australia, New Zealand burning beehives. Wait, what? H1N1. What's wrong with Michigan? What did Michigan do? Bullshit, I don't get a lunch break? I mean, I purposely don't take one because I don't want to be at work longer than I need to. So I eat at my desk. Bird flu? Didn't we, like, deal with that years ago? Dude, does anybody really give a fuck? I thought we stopped giving a fuck about bird flu in the mid-2000s. I should start doing that. I mean, I fuck around in the office all the time, but it's like... Like... being in a in a true management position now, where I'm in charge of a team of people that do all the work. Dude, our jobs are bullshit. Our jobs are literal bullshit. Like, granted, the production team are kind of idiots, and they do weird. And I'm like, what are you guys doing? Why would you do this? But it's like I'm a glorified babysitter. 90% of the time, they're doing things correctly. Like, if I've realized now, the less input I give them, the more they do things correctly. The more input I give them, they like take it too literal, and part of it is the language barrier thing. But they'll end up taking it too literally. I'm like, no, I didn't mean all of just this one. Called a working manager. Yeah, so I've just been giving them... So, like, the less and less I tell them now, the less and less I actually have to do in the day. And I'm like, what is my purpose? This seems odd. So then I start questioning my stupid coworker. That is... He takes, like, 2-hour lunches. Like, they don't care. I can be gone for 4 hours. I don't give a fuck. As long as I do 8 hours... But, like, it's... I'm not sure... I mean, he's an idiot, so that's probably why it takes him forever to do stuff. He doesn't even know how to use Google properly, which is part of the problem, one. Two, he's incapable of making any decisions on his own, so that's also big problem number two. Which is like, why are you in a higher management position? Like, there's no way he's getting any higher than he is now. I don't foresee him ever being in a true management position where you're in like a hire and fire type role. His English is not great. And he can't make decisions on his own. So I don't even understand how he's in the position he's in. So it's... I don't know. Like, if I had as many licenses and certifications as he does, and worked at the company as long as he has, I would be one of the vice presidents of the fucking company. Because there are people that have worked there less and have less certifications and licenses than him and are VPs in the company. So it's a little weird. Little fucking weird. I also realized this week that it's not even a generational problem with this toxic work culture, because people younger than I are in support of toxic overwork culture. I don't understand that. Like, why? Like, is your entire purpose of living to work? That seems weird to me. I don't understand it. It's like, how am I a problematic employee because I refuse to do things that aren't part of my job? Like, well, you need to be working as part of a team. It's like, I'm very happy to work as part of a team. What I'm not happy is doing shit that isn't part of my fucking job. There's a difference. I will go above and beyond, quote unquote, for my job. That's it. When I start being asked to do shit that isn't part of my job, go fuck yourself. I ain't doing that. So I don't know how that makes me a problematic employee. It's like, what? Like, okay, if you feel that way, that's fine. My boss doesn't feel that way. When you find success and a path for growth, you get addicted to the game. It's like anything else, building muscle. So it's, I guess that's just their identity. That makes sense. I mean, he is oddly into, like, building wealth, and that's it. Like, okay. You do anything for fun? Like, I don't know. A part of me wishes, like, I gave a fuck about any of that. I just don't. Getting paid is fun. Yes. Morgan Rose. Alright, let's... I actually try these for real. We did these last time all weird. Because I'm a weirdo. Oh, a ball. Here. I want this. Because if I put a block right there, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right. Do we have a strap big enough? I just eat this. How much I hated wasting 8 to 4, 5 times a week. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I mean, sure. If you can find a way to make a lot of money quickly so that you don't have to work anymore, great for you. The problem is, many of those people don't do that. They make a lot of money quickly where they can just fucking stop working, but they don't stop working. Like, it's like 2 of my friends. They hustled, they figured it out. They built 2 companies, they sold them. Now they don't do shit. They just live their lives. And I fucking envy that because I'm like, you guys truly figured it out. Where the rest of everybody else is just hustling, still making money. But I was like, okay, I guess if you just love hustling, it's like they're like, yeah, we like hustling, but we like not hustling more. Like, that's fair. I also think part of that is they're not interesting enough people to fill. I mean, he's really not. He's kind of a dullard. I mean, if I made $150,000 to $200,000 a year, let's say I was making that for the last 10 years, I would be probably on the cusp of not having a job anymore. Like, my shit would have been paid off a long time ago. And for the last 5 years, I would have just been stacking money to live off interest. That's it. Like, if I can live... And I'm not talking about living off, like, capital gains and... It's like... It's like, if I can just live off... Like, you can live off 5% interest off of $1 million a year. Like, that... What is that, like, that's 50 grand? 50 grand a year? Like, okay. I can easily not have a job and live off $50,000, including paying taxes. Like, that's... What do you do for fun? And they go, oh, I just work. Sometimes I go... That's exactly... He's like, oh, I go out with friends. I golf. Like, he golfs because it was... He started golf. He's like, I don't even really know if he truly enjoys golfing. He just does it because his godfather golfs a lot. And he kind of has to do it for work, so... Yeah. What's the tax on capital gains? 25%. If it's been held for less than a year. If it's been held for more than a year, it's like 10%. Yeah. But for like interest just sitting in like a high yield savings account is less than that. You're just taking regular, it's just counted as income, so it's just less. Like the taxes on like $50,000 of interest income is way less than the taxes on I mean there's not a lot of 5% things. There are a few, but there's not a lot of them here. But they do exist. But even if you can't find, like, there's plenty of them that are over 3.5 and in the 4 range, and even then 3.5, 3 is still 30. Like, they're like if you don't have a job, $30,000 a year is a lot of money for not having a job, especially when you can spend all of your time doing shit that you want to do that can still possibly make you money. So it's, you know, a give and take. Let's see how this works out. Capital One is at 4 for me. Yeah, American Express is at 425. Discover, I think, is like 425 or 4.5. Bread savings is at 5.25. That one's weird though, because like no one's ever heard of that one. I was like, who the fuck's heard of this? As long as it's FDCA approved, I don't give a shit. I don't care where my money is as long as it's insured. $2 million in an account. Yeah, exactly. So, you know, you're making $150,000 to $200,000 a year. In my, you know, financial situation 10 years ago, everything I would have had paid off, even living the same way I live now, my spending habits, everything would have been paid off 5 years ago and would just be stacking cash for the last 5 years. I would have pretty close. And then if you include, which she's never going to stop working. She enjoys her job immensely. But it's like, be pretty close to having $1 million in liquid assets. So, be like, hey, as soon as we hit this 1 million mark, I'm gonna go ahead and stop working and live off the fucking... Oh, easily. There are plenty of people that do it. And if I go that route... If I was earning 30K interest, I'd be golden. Just coach on the side for fun. Yeah, like easily coach on the side. Just to pull in some money, some semblance of cash every so often. There's so that market is so all I see, like there's an account I see all the time now. Their entire purpose of their account is just making fun, and they're like a open bodybuilder. Their entire account is just making fun of the coaching, like the prep and bodybuilding coaching base now. Like, oh, you did one show, you got 4th, you got 3rd place out of 4. Like, you hired a coach, you got 3rd place out of 4th. You take a bunch of sexy photos, and then you start a coaching business. Like, okay, but like what? Sure, that's like a funny meme, but like what else is that? How else is one, like how many competitions does one need to compete in to like for that person? Like, I get what the guy is saying. It has become oversaturated to the point where there are definitely a lot of people who are coaching people who have no fucking business coaching people. But at the same time, like, there are a lot of people coaching people who did exactly that and are probably pretty decent, okay coaches. It's like, at what point is it okay for someone to just become a coach? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the best bodybuilding coaches in the world right now had to start somewhere. Like, let's take Cuts, for example. Cuts is debatably the top-rated men's physique bodybuilding prep coach by far. Like, has multiple athletes with Olympia titles. Gets pro cards all the time for people. But it's like, I know he stopped bodybuilding. I don't even think he has his pro card. He stopped bodybuilding long before he got his pro card. I don't think he ever got his pro card. But it's like, is he the exception, not the rule? Because he definitely started coaching like after he got stabbed a bunch, which is why his name is Cuts, which is, I think, is pretty funny. He like got stabbed a bunch and it was like, yeah, I'm just gonna be a coach now. Like, okay, fair. But it's like, I get what the guy is saying, but also, if the coach is shitty, like their services are going to speak for themselves, right? So it's like, you can't be pissed off. Sure, are you mad that you're losing client? Is this whole account because you're mad that you're losing clients because the market is so oversaturated now that people are just jumping ship to see who is a better deal? Because if that's the case, market your, like, one, I only see this account when he's making fun of this kind of stuff. I don't know how good of a coach he is, but it's like, market yourself better as a coach. I don't fucking know. I don't. You know, I don't know. Do I personally feel confident in charging somebody for me to be their prep coach? No. Could I easily get to that point within 6 months? 100%. It's like, I've only done 2 shows. Who gives a fuck? It's like, I can easily get my knowledge and abilities in my own coaching ability easily within 6 months by doing the research, figuring it out. It's like, it's not, yeah, you don't need a fucking cert. In this space, it's somewhat on you to get better. Like Lane Norton has a nutrition PhD, but if he offered to coach me, I'd be like 100% yeah, and I trust him with my training. Right. That's why that account is like a double-edged sword to me, because I understand that he's mad that there's a bunch of idiots trying to coach people. Like, I just want to be a coach, so I'm gonna do a bodybuilding show and get 3rd place out of 4. Like, okay. Like, but what did they look like? I don't give a fuck what your placing is. What did they actually look like on stage? I don't care how many people they competed against. Did they look good from their own prep? Because if they did, fine. Who cares? It's like, sure, you can learn from another, and if they paid for a coach to help them get there, they can, hopefully, they retained that information that they learned about themselves and from the coach, so that they could possibly do the same thing with somebody else. Everybody is different, so everybody's needs are going to be different when you're coaching them. But it's like, I don't give a fuck. It's like, okay, you did 1 show, you got a 3rd place medal. What did you look like on stage? If they looked fucking shredded, all right, cool. If they look shredded in full, seems like they did something right. Yeah, that's if you want to work in gyms. Online stuff, I don't think it matters. People are all over the place with that. You see, how am I supposed to get this? I can't even pick it up. Is this too high? Do you think it's too high? I don't know. I can't. Oh, can't reach shit. Put it on something, I guess. Get it here. Is this where it wants to be? Alright. Guess we deadlift it. And then I put my chest on the fucking bench. Dumb as shit. Right? Didn't feel terrible. I could tell you make it. I mean, I guess. I mean, I know for a fact I'm very capable of helping people in all aspects of their fitness goals. I just have fucking imposter syndrome. So my stupid brain won't let me just commit to it. Because if I fail at one, even though I know it's probably not my fault that somebody failed and they paid me money, I will feel like shit about it. But I know I'm capable of doing it. Because I did it for Tabs. Zero problems. Because she did everything she was supposed to do. Imposters unite. Yes, she is. Debatably Holder. But yeah, she is the only one here following a dream. Which is... You know, I love to see it. Good for her. I'm glad her mind let her take that leap. Because my mind won't, for various reasons. Including my external support structure, so... is what it is. There's also a huge contention on my fucking personal mental health the last like 2 months. So yay. I think so, yeah. No, he's a pretty supportive guy. Nice guy. Man of very little words, but nice guy. No, I don't think she's... I think she's savage with us because she's not savage with him. Her outlet. Cool. I've only done 2 fucking exercises. I've been live for like an hour and a half. I'm the fucking coolest, dude. God, I hate myself. Yeah, Ludist fit. Just add fit. What everybody else fucking does. Or lewd strength. There you go. Kind of rhymes with crude. Crude strength. But it's lewd strength. Boom. Did it. Nailed it. Got it. Trademark it. Did it. Nailed it. Trademark it. Been awake for 30 minutes, still not ready for work. Oh, cool. That's fun, isn't it? Isn't that just fun? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I have to fucking poop. I like lewd strength. Great lewd strength. That's a solid name. Damn it, I do have to take a shit now. Fuck. Probably gonna be bad too. Bad. It's gonna be bad. I just do hammer curls while I do all these. I'm doing these chest supported rows overhand, right? Like you would bent over rows. I'm just chest supporting, so I need to come to my hip, right? That's what I'm supposed to be doing, not fucking. Never know. Oh. Yeah. I guess I want them more in my upper back since I don't fucking know. I don't know. BRB. we got? Cable pullovers. Okay. Okay. I've been looking into. Let me ask you this. Are these seated ones from coming overhead better than just bending over, doing it this way? I feel like they are. I feel like they're better. I don't know why. They feel better. I feel like I'm getting a much higher range of motion out of them. Yesterday was upper with baby Rose. Baby loved the Rose. Why does no one understand me? Answer me that. Riddle me that, Batman. Why don't normies understand me? I understand normies. Why are they incapable of understanding me? Hmm? Yeah, I don't know. I'm in the like my emotions about it make me feel like I'm the person at fault, but that's probably far from the actual truth, and other people just aren't understanding because they don't understand. I don't know. Am I? Ooh. So back. There we go. You jumped the fence. How's he doing? You doing, Ray? Hi, sweetie. Good points. Everyone is an NPC. Whoops. Isn't that the thing? Literally everyone is an NPC. There's no food, pal. Sorry. You gotta go. No. There's no food. Sorry. Go upstairs. Come on. Don't worry about her. Bigger than her. She has no claws. Shut up, Kitan. Stupid bitch. How much Ostarine? No, I don't know. I don't know much about said compound. Is it a shut you down SARM? Ostarine. Russian. I mean, it's probably like a dosage over time thing. It's probably a pretty high dose. Okay. There's a... Well, let's see. Three-week use reduces serum concentrations of LH, FSH, and testosterone, but how much? My question. How much? Oh. You would probably have to take a lot. I would guess. Pretty high dose. Ostarine has fewer androgenic properties, so not as much influence of the hormones. And it's probably mostly anecdotal, right? Like, there's always going to be some idiot on the internet that's like, I took fucking 10 milligrams a day for 3 weeks and it completely tanked my testosterone levels. Like, okay, well, you sound like you already have shitty testosterone levels. So, and then you get other people like, yeah, I took like 20 milligrams a day for 8 weeks and it barely touched my levels. So I feel like the consensus is like, if you're taking a normal amount for a normal amount of time, you're not going to really feel any effects of low testosterone because it probably doesn't affect it that much. But again, you always have that one dipshit that was probably already low T. It was like, I took it for 3 weeks and it was barely any. And my test levels were non-existent. Like, yeah, you sound like your test levels are non-existent. So, hope harder, nerd. I mean, if you really want to tank, I mean, if you want to do a SARM to tank your levels to get back on the sauce, Rad 140, dude. Fucking take that. Or LGD. Or YK something. Any of those ones. Fuck them. Take them all at the same time. Androgenic properties are the ones that turn you into an android? Indeed. Those numbers look good for getting off. I know, right? Pretty damn good. 427. considering his initial test pre-turt was like 160, 150. Take what's that bullshit everybody's fucking taking now? Like, just take this and you'll stay natty. It actually does increase your testosterone levels. It's all over TikTok. Fuck. I think it's a PCT. 4 nutritionals alpha seems like a really good natural test booster. I don't believe in any natural test boosters. I took so many different natural test boosters for over a year, and it didn't do a goddamn thing. This was also before the old ashwagandha, Tongat Ali, fucking Fedosia agrestis pick. How do those work? Bro, take all those again. Those work. Andrew Huberman swears by them. Aspartic, yeah. Yes, yeah. Chilling D-aspartic at less than option. That's probably true. I mean, anything that works is going to be way more expensive than the shit that they're just trying to shill at you. Here's 1 gram. Huberman stands by whatever he can sell you. Yeah, but he actually does use the stuff on himself and does do the blood work on himself to show that something is or is not working. Which is a lot more than other fucking people do. Granted, I'm pretty sure he's also on... Isn't he on... Maybe he's not on TRT, I don't know. I feel like everyone's on fucking TRT now. That doesn't really need to be. DAA, Tongat 3 times a week. Okay. What about Fedosia agrestis? Just like saying that word. Is anyone in America not on TRT? Diabolic is not on TRT. He is all natty now, dude. He is showing the world it's possible. Possibly, yeah. Do I eat in a day? 2,900 calories of normal food? What do you eat in a day? Blood thinner. Yeah, Ari's off. He's been off for a while. He said, fuck this shit. And he got his levels up to a pretty respectable amount considering, I mean, essentially tripled his initial, yeah, tripled his levels. Impressive. This guy has never been on. Yeah, you want to. You want to. Yeah, 164. Yeah, so you've tripled your levels. I mean, there is a fairly good amount of evidence that suggests that one can have shitty levels and then get on TRT for a small amount of time, like 1 or 2 years, and it will help kick their natural production back into place once coming off. I feel like it's all anecdotal though, because I mean, people do it without any help. So, I mean, Tom did it, you did it. There are several endocrinologists that believe that it is doable, not always, but is doable. So, you know, hey. Yeah. I ate normal food, blood thinner. Yesterday I had a bowl of cereal, protein shake, some oatmeal, rice, and orange chicken, and some chicken meatballs, and some cheddar broccoli rice, and asparagus, and a fiber wrap with peanut butter. That was 2980 calories. Still. Fucking Doug Miller. Good old Drug Miller. Some curls while I wait. And there's several people I have a hard time believing are drug-free their whole life. His 2014 transformation was too ridiculous. Yeah, but muscle memory. Sure, he's probably really drug use. Wow, guys. Like, look, if I just take this shit. What if he just invented, in all his years of biochemistry, invented the perfect steroid hider and has just been keeping it to himself this whole time? He's like, nah, I could make millions, billions on this fucking compound. But if I release it to the public, everyone will know that I've been on drugs this whole time. Like, that is commitment to the bit. You're like, oh, you made a thing? You're like, I made this long time ago. Fucking knew it. Here, right here. I mean, everyone's getting hair transplants now. That's the wild, like, I see so many people getting this new hair transplant thing. The one that like C-Bum got. Dude, I had several coworkers take like a week off from work so they could go do that. Their hair looks phenomenal now. Like, wow. I'm like, does it only bring back your original hairline, or can they just do whatever and just give you the sickest hairline possible? Bald C-Bum was kind of, it was, yeah. Looked terrifying. Because if they can give me the sickest hairline that I never had, bro, let's fucking go. They can get rid of my mom's genetic fucking 10 head. Stem cell is the way to go for hair. Really? I haven't heard that one. Is that like a new thing? They just inject it directly into your fucking face? Better than turkey surgery? I mean, I've seen a lot of people use like finasteride and the minoxidil with the roller. That shit works, but you have to fucking... You're just stabbing your head every day with a needle roller. Yeah, I know people that, bro. I have seen so many different Reddit threads of people doing that on their face for their beard, and like half of them regret it. They're like, fuck. Like, I really wanted this beard, but now it's annoying to take care of. And they're like, it's super full and thick now. And for a while I loved it. And they're just like, I made a horrible mistake. Because I debated that for a while. And I was like, man, I would love to have a nice full, be able to grow a nice full beard. And then I was like, ooh, maybe not. Maybe not. Like, I saw several that had similar to mine where it was like, you know, it looked okay at shorter lengths, but when it filled out, it was just not great, and it was patchy, and you could tell it was patchy and pubic-y. And then when they were done, it was just like, oh, feeling patched on my cheeks. Feels kind of good, kind of bad. Yeah, that makes sense. I get it. Yeah. Feels good, but in like a bad way. Well, we'll see how well this wrong sign. Wrong kid died. My brother in half with a chainsaw. What's up, man? Hey, Ben. I need to check my flights. I think my flight leaves at like 11 a.m. on Sunday. Because why would fucking anything fly direct ever? gonna be so fun. Hell yeah. Jerk each other off under the... They're like, can we get a blanket? Like, what? Yeah, we would like to jerk each other off. The person next to us can join in if they want. This is gonna make my lats and serratus big, dude. Cause I hate these, by the way. Fuck. Stuck. They've changed my flight like a couple times. I think I go to Chicago first. You go to Chicago first? You might be on the flight. I know they changed my flight, both of them. Let me see what it's at right now. Travel. Southwest. I go to Chicago. What the fuck? How is this? When is the new one? Bro, Southwest is the worst. Do not want to get the fucking Southwest app, bro. This dumbass shit. Come on. It underneath. It was right here. It's so painful. Study tab. Midway at 9:15. Midway. Oh, my fucking username. Do I have a username? Change was made. I don't understand. How was the flight from here to Chicago 1 hour? That doesn't even make sense. Because this is confusing. This is like... This is like, go to Chicago. I don't know what this flight is. It's just Chicago to Atlanta. I'm like, I'm not going to fucking Atlanta. What the hell is this bullshit? New departure time, new arrival time, new plane change, new flight number. This is my info? Chicago at 9:15. I leave. Flight 1472? Midway at 9:15. That must be the same. Okay. Original flight was... Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. I see. Look at my full itinerary. God. Is that risky? What are they gonna do? Purchase a flight and get on it? I would like the... I'm gonna get on a flight and they're gonna rape me. Isn't that what the air marshal's for? I don't know. The spectrum of, yeah, I guess so. The spectrum of outcomes is fascinating. I mean, I guess if someone's pinning that on me, I made it? Question mark? They're jealous of my fame. I must be taken out. Can I be a paid prep coach with this physique? Ugh. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Do it, bro. Cable pullovers, we did that. Dumbbell or barbell or cable row. That's fucking confusing. Got a lot there, Lou. Misa thinks you can. Jar Jar believes it. It must be true. Can I... Here? Can I sit here? Here? Can I sit there? Also known as Diamondo Fit, committed a heinous act. Put an explosive device in my asshole. Darth Jar Jar is coming to the big screen. Really? Wait, what? Go on. Like actual Darth Jar Jar, or are we memeing? Okay, I'll bite. I'm hooked. Of course I'm biting. I'm hooked. Reel me in. I need deets. Is this a what if thing? Oh, Legos Star Wars. Interesting. Lego. They're shooting another Dexter. Fuck me. Yeah, well, I didn't see the last one, so. Winning. Please, God, no. Yeah. I think we all think that. Look, after fucking his wife dies, that's when the series should have ended, dude. That was the best season. The great finale. Left with his son. He's here in Miami, and he's hunting me. What's the name he used? Kyle something? What's the victim's name? Kyle... Fuck. Kyle something. You like the new one? You would. Fucking communist. You fucking communist. Unbelievable. Tabs is unbelievable, dude. I liked the new one. Made me feel alive. What did I do for this last time? Aw. Okay, well, we're doing way more than that. Okay. Need to really... We'll do some warmies. We'll do some warmies. Daryl worked with him? Really? That is interesting. What a hot shot. Just to like everything to get employed. Yeah. You want us to mask up 2 tabs? You fucking traitor. You Floridian traitor. I hope Tabs gets a widely publicized international television commercial for Valtrex. That would be fucking mint. She does the narration, she does the acting in it. It'd be great. I can see it now. My life's not over because of herpes. I can still do all the things that I enjoy. Like shows her running through a field and kayaking and laughing. Valtrex. Ask your doctor if Valtrex is right for you. I've used Valtrex. I fucking hope not. What? Wait, what? I'm out. Hold up. Is there something you want to tell us, Tab? Look, I only have to use it when there's a flare-up. I get fever blisters on my vagina. Whoa. Okay. Thanks for the raid, Salty. We salute you. The left hand, that was weird. Salute. Imagine Tabs becomes a voice in the last FF7 game. Dude, I'll fucking not buy the game. Just kidding. Who's she gonna be, huh? Who's she gonna be? Some random NPC? Probably. That would work. Last FF7 game is gonna be pretty fucking nutty. Look, there are multiple versions. Vareth and Sephiroth and Cloud. And I'm pretty sure the version that tells Cloud at the end of Remake that they should team up. He's got a decision to make. Is a totally different Sephiroth than the one hellbent on just destroying all of the worlds. I'm calling it now. The last installment of this game is going to be Cloud and Sephiroth teaming up. It's gonna be like Cloud, Sephiroth, Aerith teaming up to fight against Jenova. Like true, full form Jenova. And Jenova is the true antagonist this entire fucking time. Which is kind of true already, but... And a lot of people are gonna be fucking mad. I'm not gonna be mad. That's like, especially after the Temple of the Ancients bit. In this last game, I'm pretty sure Jenova is is now fully the main antagonist. And Sephiroth, there's a version of Sephiroth on the edge of creation that is like, ooh, looking back and seeing all the things, and he's like, I really fucked up. I can make this right. I was wrong this whole time. In all these versions where I'm hell-bent on destroying everything, I actually end up destroying myself. And it's like, fuck. We gotta... And I feel like he can't stop it himself for some, you know, he needs Cloud. Probably needs Omni Aerith. And it's gonna be this weird fucking team. Zack will probably be there. I don't know. Maybe not. There's not like an Omni Zack. It's gonna get fucking weird. The latest Crisis Core fucking episode really, oh, that really fucked some shit up. It really fucked some shit up. You know what? I need more weight on this. I feel like add 10 more pounds. Before I'm gonna do 10 more pounds, and those will be my working sets. I feel like. How do you want your McDouble? All over my McFace. I need Holder to finish that fucking game. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He needs to finish the goddamn game. Oh, that's all right. Now we're getting some more. Okay. Is that Ryan? That's Ryan, isn't it? No, I don't know who that is. Who is that? Show yourself. I can't read. I can't read. With Eric. Thanks for the follow. Talkovers? What? Talkovers. VTuber dad tabs for talkovers. Voiceovers? Here. Grr. 15. What's up, dude? How was your workout? Talkovers. I'm gonna call it that now. I'm gonna call it talkovers. God damn it. Now we're getting double shoutouts. Sick! Oh, maybe not. Maybe that's the same shoutout. I'm an idiot. Thanks that follow. back, biceps, delt. All right, so back and buys. Back and buys. I love a good back day. We love a good back day. We stand a good back day. Don't we, boys, girls, non-binaries, gender fluid? We're inclusive here. Give a fuck what you are. That, what do I still have here? I feel like I'm dragging ass, understandably. Single arm lat pull downs. Oh, those are my faves. Sick. All right, single arm lat pull downs. Chest supported rear delt or cable. I'm gonna do these body weight ones. What the fuck are those? Chest supported rear delt. What did I do for that? Did I put body weight? I have no idea. That's fucking awesome. All right, have a good one, man. Yeah, I don't care what anybody is. Just watch my stream. One dick on the mouse, on the keyboard, the other. One dick on the keyboard, the other dick in your hand. We have two dicks. Everyone's got two. There's 2 more radio spots this week. What bizarre gift card. Gonna get one of the Jelly of the Month Club. What do you mean by bizarre gift? Like, what's the weirdest one so far? Now I'm curious. Now you've drawn me in. That math adds up. It does, yeah. I mean, everyone's got at least 10 finger dicks. Finger dicks on the keyboard, regular dick in your hand. Hell yeah. Hail to the king, baby. That was a shitty fucking Duke Nukem reference. My delt is so tight on the right side. So, stick with. Do a pool hall. Nice. Classy. What do you mean you can't give it away? No one wants it? Understandably so. Oh, it's a party trick, all right. They nickname my penis the Hydra. Because when you cut the tip off, 3 more grow in its place. I'm a fucking... I'm a tentacle hentai girl's dream. Like, oh my god, there's so many. Yes. Yes, there is.
I want to do my normal. Go this way. Need to do it the regular way. With the pad. $50. I mean, you can't stand outside the pool hall and be like, hey, you want a $50 gift card for 20 bucks? Someone's bound to pay for it then, or rob you. Either way, you get rid of it, right? So, win-win. Look, you gotta break some eggs to make an omelet. You know? Get meth, sell meth, massive profit. There you go. See, lose thinking. You limit yourself, Tabs. Everything has a solution. You know? Sometimes violence is actually the answer. I mean, violence technically can be the answer for anything. They say it's not. However, it does solve the problem that you are currently having. Ow, fuck, tripping. Well, you never know until you find out. Yep. Thanks for this gift card. Why did you have to do a radio thing? That's how they paid you, is in fucking gift cards? You gotta start negotiating better pay. At least get a blowjob or something. Like, please don't give me another meth head gift card. I'd rather fucking get a blowjob. Like, but you're a woman. Yeah, I would rather give you a blowjob than get a fucking $50 gift card to a meth addict hangout. Yeah. I mean, what are these radio spots anyway? What are you promoting? Yeah. Comedians don't even do radio anymore, so like, fuck that. The time spent doing morning radio versus how many tickets are sold based upon that morning radio show are pretty much non-existent now. They don't even bother doing it. Hey, look, my rear delt on this side is actually fucking doing something. Dirty little vixen. We're like, we're already able to change it? Is that a different, what account? Is that a different account? What account is that? Is that your original one? Acro, one dick. Yeah, pussy. Fucking banned. Oh, he's a mod. Fuck. Look at this shit. Look at this rear delt today. Look at daddy's rear delt. She popping today. This fucking bicep is garbage. My little pussy ass bicep. Little bitch bicep, dude. Dude, when am I gonna be fucking big, you know? When are most dudes at the gym gonna be like, fuck yeah, that guy, including dudes bigger than me? When's that gonna happen? Huh? Tell me when that fucking happens. Because then I'll go for a pro card. Be like 50 years old, dude. Oldest guy to get a pro card, let's go. In the open, oldest guy to get a pro card in Classic Physique Open. Everybody's like 22. They're like, this guy's fucking 50. What the fuck? We thought he was like 30. When am I just gonna blast geared? I need to check how much I have. Just buy whatever you have. I'm short. I probably have enough now, and I'm just being a bitch about it. Let's see. Month, 2 months, oh shit, 3 months, I can do it now, wow. I could push 300 milligrams a week right now, still have extra. I got one away right now, yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I could push 300 milligrams a week for 4 months right now. For 16 weeks. I just do it? Fuck it. I can openly talk about selling my steroids on Twitch chat, right? In a game? Fuck. It's all hypothetical. Yeah, it's in Minecraft, dude. It's all in Minecraft. No, I have enough. I officially have enough. I don't even think my body can do 300. My estimation is I can kind of, without an AI or any other compound helping to manage E2, like Primo, or Masteron, which I don't want to do Masteron. I've estimated I can probably push it close to 300, but I probably can't actually do 300. I can probably do like 275 at most. So, based upon my body's ability to metabolize the compound, which would put my like 250. That would put my total tests at like between 2,500 and 2,800. So my E2 somewhere around high 50s probably, I would guess. If I took like 100 milligrams of Primo a week, I could probably push. I can push way more tests because my E2 will be lower. But I don't know how I metabolize Primo either, so I'd have to start at like 100 milligrams a week and see what it does. You will never get on real shit. Prove me wrong. This fucking guy. Well, you might be right. I don't know. You might be right. He might be right. I know you will. A lot of people won't give a shit. Other people will be lost followers. Disappointed, man. In fucking what? You were the chosen. I was never the chosen. Oh, my shoulder's starting to feel better, where I can probably start going heavier on those soon. So that's a positive. What did rear delt? Rear cable delt row. What the fuck did I do body weight wise? But that was a thing. I think. I do. No idea. Not a fucking clue. Let's get my rope. Get this ass rope. You know what I hate about summer? I never have a fucking consistent goddamn schedule. If I want to work out this at the end of this week, to fucking find a gym and pay $20 a day, go use a goddamn gym so I can keep working out. Fucking stop, dude. This is why I self-destruct. It's like changing my schedule around so much just gets fucking exhausting. Does no one give a fuck about my schedule? Is that like my need for control around my own schedule is like too much to fucking ask? This feels directed. Yeah, it kind of is. Nobody gives a fuck about my needs. Jason. Jason just wants a little support. A little fucking affirmation. But no. It's too much to ask. Cool. Been live over 2 hours. 3 hours. Sick, bro. God, I hate myself. 150 definitely feels like a sweet spot for me. No, that's a lie. 120. 120, 125. I get odd E2 sides on 100. They all go away around 120, 125. It's weird. Let's see. Finally made it home. Oh, damn. So early. But it's so early. Tabitha, it is so early. This fucking you know, maybe I'm gonna try this. Time out. Tea. Everybody time out. Try this. Try this for a second. Oh, that's smart. Yeah. Who's this friend? That boy. Was it that boy, Tabs? No.
Kiss my ass!
Kaiser King. That's so. Look at you. Is that new? Is that a new sub? You get your name on a weight plate? I haven't done that forever. I feel like I'm so behind on that. This could be it. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about that one. I feel it more in my delt, but it does hurt a little bit. I guess if I keep it low, I mean, scapula, it's still gives me Action I want. Try it. We'll give it a try. We will give it a try. Yeah, I like that better. Done with his shit. Go shower and get ready for work. Eat breakfast. Shut up, kitten. No one gives a fuck about you. Oh. In the middle. Mm. A little rough on the shoulder. Well, back's looking okay. A ways to go still. A ways to go still. Your delts. That right one. You coming in. Years of non-engagement from injury and nonsense. Meetings suck. They do suck. They do indeed suck. You look very strong. I was at one time. I don't know if I am anymore. I don't really compound lift anymore. I have no idea how strong I am. But I would imagine if my injuries allowed me to were completely healed and movement was good for compounds again, I'd probably be pretty strong. Hold on. Let me tie this on. You know what I'm saying? Nice wide back. hurts today. None of that. She'll fall. All right. We out of here. Fuck out of here. And it'll be nice when I can train shoulders again. Delties feel neglected. It is what it is. Office day, hopefully. Well, in any case, we're hanging out, dealing with my bullshit. Tomorrow, I don't know, I might do a workout tomorrow, we'll see. I might do my leg day that I was supposed to do yesterday tomorrow. Or I'll just, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't fucking know. But, you know, hey, thanks for hanging out, thanks for the follows, thanks for the subs. No bullshit, no excuses, get it done. Suck today's dick. Stay spicy. Fuck you guys. Bye.